Yo, why can I not hear? Oh, I don't have my fucking headphones in. We're gonna have to get a moderator and fucking ban No Lippies. He's out of control in the chat. He's a $7 million bull rider. Have you seen that clip before? Water has been tasting really good recently to me. Bush did 9/11. What do you look for in a guy? Wait, is that what you got cut for? This dude that I'm playing Call of Duty with said he got banned like for using a mic on Call of Duty because he misgendered someone. There's no way. No, the mic isn't dying. I'm just fucking turning it off. Cause I'm too lazy and I don't want to just sit here and talk to no lippies. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm on the phone with Hunter right now. That's why I keep turning my mic off. I'm talking to my friend Nick who's watching my kick stream. Are you watching TikTok, Hunter? Yeah, no worries. I'll just call me when you're back in Arizona. We can chat. Okay, bye. Wait. Love you. I love you. Okay, bye. Yo, that little emote is pretty sick. That little devil, I've never seen that. So what's the move? Oh, hell no. Not in my house. Oh, he fucking dipped. We gotta get this guy for sure. You think you can get me with that? Fuck no. Watch, he's reloading. Oh. Oh, hell no. What? Apparently I'm a fucking affiliate now on Cake. And see if we can activate it right now. See, it gives me that error every time. What the fuck? Yo.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
That text is fucking insane. Getting actually exposed in 4K is insane.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Should we play some music? I feel like we should get the vibes up a little bit. It's my least favorite part of dealing with Call of Duty. Oh, of course. Of course it crashed.
Requesting recon above.
Hardpoint identified. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Get ready. LDPR incoming.
Was that your best shot?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
That one and she photogenic. Instagram got a lot of impressions. She think I'm a G and I don't need love, but I need some fuck affection. If I fell off tomorrow,
I feel like my computer's kind of slow tonight. What the fuck is going on?
Catch domestic, she doing lashes, something cosmetic. Something generic. She don't even like going out, got a new outfit, but know when to wear it. She think that I'm being this loyal when I'm in the street with a couple of kids. You ain't gotta worry about none of these hoes, I'm grown, I'm done with these bitches.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Deploy, watch out, Kilo. Come get it. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Hope the trap boys your time. Why? Cause I don't have a 9 to 5. Alright, getting the standards high, but I'm not a random guy. I read my rhymes, you say you don't like that line, I'll switch it. You said you don't like my life, you said you don't like my guys, you're tripping.
Buddy heard his cough echo and turned around scared. That's actually fucking funny as fuck. Yo. Almost got him. Highlight so far. That is actually fucking funny, bro. Oh, yo. Watch that, boom. Oh, get fucked. Oh, behind the couch. That is actually so fucking funny, bro. I can't get over that shit. Highlight so far. Fuck me. Yo, get the fuck out of my way.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
Yep. Fuck me. That shit's so funny, bro. I don't think I'll get over that. I hope I can get that fucking clip.
Hardpoint locked down.
Yo, yo. No. No. What the fuck?
I made too quick from leaking my number. I had you got long one, but how many plants got bought and ruptured?
What is this shit? Bro, fuck that dude with the knife. For real. He can actually suck my fucking cock, bro. Yo, fuck this guy. Especially, fuck the dude. This fucking guy right here. God damn, bro. Fuck that knifing motherfucker. Watch, I'm gonna hit him with a fucking impact grenade. Look at this. Oh, I just missed him.
No medals for second place.
Watch this, ready? Right here. Come on. Alright, right here. We got this, we got this, we got this. Pull it out. To the dome. I missed him again? Hell no. One more time. Alright. Right here. Bro, why is that shit so inaccurate? Dude, the mic is tickling my face, but I can't touch my face.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Great. Alright, I'm gonna go for a run in the game, not IRL. I need at least 40. And we need... Oh, yeah, we got that.
They won't forget this.
Listen, the diggers get your ass there.
See what it do for a necklace. Right, sure, look like a spider is crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder. I like her harder. I think I'm obsessed with her. They hit him up on his birthday, get him the worst, but he had a death with you. I get right under their skin. I don't even try. I guess I can't help it. Shit, I'ma have love for bro for life. We talking, nah, I step with it. Of course you could beat me at talking. Ain't no back and forth until we catch up with it. Knocking the bag and making the opposite mad. I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Bank account look good, it's a new one. You type like the type on computers. Got a mask, but he ain't no shooter. Top 10, but she don't act bougie. Me and your friends, we can go to Aruba. Get friends, it depend on my mood. Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
Fuck that, we can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings, I'm him. I done got rich, but I'm still with this shit, land in London and go to the ends.
We could go ban for ban.
Fuck that, we can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90 the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear. bando chasing up money, 100, you split that profit with your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her, would you call her honey? Dummy, if bro ride that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you're whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. If you're in the bando chasing up money, 100, you split that profit with your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her, would you call her honey? Dummy, if bro ride that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you're whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. I got a young in same colours, my jacket is Swannies, 90s will grip it and bang it. No, stop with the acting, stop with the capping. My guys pull up and tap it. My guys pull up and tap it. Close one eye and burn these foot. 2 hands on the shotgun, one on the window, you know what's gonna fucking happen. Gally won't come round, gang for the hurt. Drop your drawers, I'm smashing. Or open your mouth on badness, splish, splash. You know I ain't bragging. You ain't ever took it to the match like Brandon. Tried to bang it and the thing kept jamming. Matting, bro, use his cutter, knives on the landing. Something got touched, now they're blaming us. Yo, don't blame my friends. Pick up your whap and fill it with bells. I beat you, gem, my brown is peng. The cats go mad, cause the light and dark is lang. We open shops and dodgy feds. If you're in the bando chasing up money, 100, you split that profit with your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her, would you call her honey? Dummy, if bro ride that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you're whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. If you're in the bando chasing up money, 100, you split that profit with your mummy. If your main thing said that she loves me, would you love her, would you call her honey? Dummy, if bro ride that brocky, are you gonna run a whole cool with your body? And if you're whole cool with your body, I hope you know you ain't getting cool in your tummy. Broad day booting, course it's my guys doing the shootings. Course it's my guys jumping out and scratching fuckers and keeping it moving. Every other day I got a baddie trying to suck man till the old man swam. And I get best move man with a rammy. Screw too loose gonna kill you batty. Yo, put your hands like this, put your hands like that. Yo, Cyru dons we crashed, we picked up burners and lamp.
Scheiße. On emergency powers, the guard's computer only shows local files, and I have no desire to see what he got up to in his spare time. Yeah, Strauss, don't click that. Okay, we need main power restored to the central database if we're gonna find Maya's brother, Nathan.
Been a long-ass time since I saw action. Gonna need a second to get back in the zone. Ah, fuck you and your asymmetrical warfare.
I don't wish to sound ungrateful, Peck, but your timing for this rescue mission was not ideal. Hey, I don't know why this outbreak happened now, but I've spent half my life in the breeze of shit-covered fans.
You know what? You two keep entertaining yourselves. I'm too busy rolling up my sleeves and getting dirty. No one's gonna miss you, maggot meat. Serving up knuckle sandwiches, nice and hot. Insta-kid.
Part of me hopes Dr. Modi found a hiding place. The look on her face when Carver and Weaver find her is going to be priceless.
If Ravity Modi was involved here, Richtofen has fewer scruples than I thought, which was already none. I never saw
Amp
Modi
unit
as the fight
activated.
attack.
Please
She was
stand
just
by.
cool. In all likelihood, she's already dead.
How dare they power this hellhole with ethereum maturation pods? Vultures! They stole my concept and gave me 0 credit.
Crystal maturation failure. Reboot in process.
Ugh, we're all gonna die. Okay, don't make the same mistake again.
I tried to warn you, but did you listen? Hell no.
Bonus points.
Smell that? That's the sweet, sweet scent of freedom.
Those are corpses. What you're smelling is putrescine and phenol. But, yeah, hurrah for freedom and all that.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
Fuck. Bro, why can't I open this?
Crystal maturation failure. Reboot in process. Unit activated. Please stand by.
Damn, it feels good to be boots on the ground again. Squaring off with the enemy eye to eye, toe to toe.
I tend to prefer a warm brandy and a good book, but as the young people say, you do you.
Unit energized. Area 1 online.
More amps, more possibilities. I'm dry. That's the one. We have power.
I was about to say the same. Helipad came on a second ago. Fingers crossed I can do the same for the helo.
get it yet? When I shoot, I don't miss. I'm not gonna complain. Otherwise, it's gonna be suppositories next. Enemy mark.
I only know you by reputation, and I don't expect gratitude, but must you always glare at me with such contempt?
My eyes ain't saying half the shit my heart and head are. So what say we save this for another time? Get the fuck out of here, you skittery fuck.
Max ammo.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by. Crystal maturation failure. Reboot in process.
Look, I'm trying to be a better man. So when I say we're going to die here if you keep fucking up, it comes from a place of love.
Out of commission and I can still pop you clowns in the head. Took me a decade to get over Nam. God knows how long it'll take to wash off this place. But all this science gear must be a jackpot for you, huh, Peck?
Biomutation was never my thing. And if Modi had her hands on it, I want nothing to do with it. Now, if you see my inversion warheads lying around,
fuck are you still walking around, Peck? Did you get your ass blown up back in Russia?
I think the pain I experienced is pretty fucking evident from the scars on my face. But yeah, I got better.
Tear them to pieces.
Always gotta be ready for when shit hits the fan. Think you got air supremacy? The fuck you do?
Max ammo.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by. Crystal maturation failure.
Fuck y'all,
Reboot
you
in
ain't
progress.
taking me down. Didn't know you were dealing with a corpse-killing veteran, did you?
To the town of our Fria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome Ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron, when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's cantina, music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I loved. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet that may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen and more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my soul.
It's quick to say, Connor's picking what he wants, Connor's doing what he wants.
I am picking what I want, and I am doing what I want.
My name is Conor McGregor and I live in Lucan. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt.
What makes you such a good fighter?
I don't know, I'm just curious about it. I'm curious about it. It's never, I mean, it's in my head 24/7. There's nothing else I can think of. I don't think about nothing else. And that's it, I'm just curious. Curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with fighting. You know what I mean? And that is why, you know what I mean? To be truly good at something, all you've got to do is show up.
Is that not unhealthy?
I don't know. Do I look unhealthy? Take a look at this physique. I'm in phenomenal shape, in body and mind. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going through the same day every day of your life, 9 to 5, in an office or in a, you know what I mean? That's unhealthy. That beats your mind. I don't work. I love what I do, and that's why I'm doing what I love. You know what I mean? That's why it's become a career for me, because I love it. I love what I do. So I don't think it's unhealthy. I feel good in my mind. I mean, it's my life. I'm enjoying the fruits of my hard work. Nobody works harder than me inside the octagon, outside the octagon. I am a workhorse, so I'm going to enjoy the benefits of this life. I'm going to get myself a big mansion in Las Vegas. I'm going to get the soft top cars. I'm going to bring my whole team out. I'm going to spoil them and give them this life. Big steaks that size. We're eating every single night each. We're eating good. We're living good. It's human nature. Some people will sit and take positivity from that. They will look at that and take inspiration and inspire. It will inspire them to go and push for that. Others will shell up and critique it and be negative towards it. But one thing is for sure, those people will stay where they are. The people who take inspiration from it will rise up and also one day experience that life. So this is human nature. Some go one way, some go the other way. But I am enjoying my money, my hard-earned money that I have dedicated my life to. I was always getting pestered. What are you doing with your life? You're doing this, doing that. They didn't know what it was. They didn't know what MMA was. They didn't know what none of this. They didn't know I could make a career out of it. As far as they were concerned, my man and dad I'm talking about. As far as they were concerned, I was just getting into a cage and fighting with some other guy. They didn't know nothing about it. No one did really, but I knew. You know what I mean? I knew. But and then I ended up getting a trade just to keep them quiet. I used to have a lot of fights with my dad.
What trade did you get?
I ended up getting a trade as a plumber. Literally up in the back arse of nowhere, up in the Wicklow Mountains. And funny enough, that site was one of the biggest sites in Europe. Kilternan, it was right at that skiing place. Huge, and now it's just abandoned. Now it's just deserted. So I used to go up there 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I was on that M50. I used to have to walk to the N4. About half an hour from my house, wait for some Limerick guy that I didn't even know. He'd drive on the M4 and I'd have to flag him down. Nightmare, yeah. 2 hours down on the M50, 2 hours back. Literally 14-hour days, and I was the first year, so I had to go and do everything. I had to go to the shop. I had to go and get this and get that. So I always had trouble with that, and I was like, this isn't for me. This is not for me.
How long did you last?
I lasted 18 months doing it. But it was tough, you know. It wasn't the life for me, you know what I mean. And then John said, because I was training with John as well at the time, and then John got in touch and says, I have a show. I'm running a show. I'd like to fight on it. And then that was it. I just packed it in, didn't show up. My dad used to come in and punch the head on me and like try and drag me out of bed, and I just wouldn't go. You know what I mean? I had an uproar for a good few years when I'm over, but and that was it. I just packed it in, quit, and then focused on training. I knew what was going to happen. I knew I was going to get here. They didn't. There's a lot of stressful years, you know what I mean, a lot of tough times, but I proved them wrong. I proved myself right.
I cannot put one thing what I'm enjoying. I just love this life that I have created. I love this business. I enjoy work. I don't want to be anywhere else but here. So every day I am enjoying myself. I wake up every day, I pinch myself. You want to see the room I'm sleeping in, you want to see the bed I'm sleeping in, you want to see the home that I am living in. There's an elevator in the home. So I'm on the 3rd floor and I go out, click the button and it goes from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor. I open up the elevator and I go and eat some breakfast and then we go stretch out in the sun and we have a big pool, a jacuzzi. Look, I'm just enjoying the fruits of my hard work. Gratitude is one of the most strongest forms of power in attracting good things. You know, if you truly feel grateful for the things in your life, I always felt grateful for even the small things. I always used to celebrate the small things. Now I might be celebrating the bigger things, but I always celebrate every little good thing that would happen to me in my life, even before I had any kind of money or any of that. I would celebrate and I would feel grateful for it, and it just gave me more. And this is exactly the same thing that's happening right now. I still remain grateful, and more comes.
If somebody said to you, you'll have or you'll be as successful as you are now, what would you had said back then?
I believe you. That's what I would have said. Because I did believe.
Yes.
I believed in it. I had very few people who told me that. I had a small group of people that would tell me something like that. Other than that, it was just me telling myself.
Yep.
So if someone came up to me and told me that all the way back then, I'd say you're damn right.
I don't know how you do it. You seem immune to pressure. You got an entire nation on your shoulders, and you rise above it once again.
Yeah, I don't just knock them out. I picked around, John. Yeah, I said this. I'm sure you're probably all thinking in your head, this guy is talking absolute dribble. He's not going to do what he says he's going to do. You're probably all sitting there thinking that. But now here we are again, and I done what I said I was going to do. I feed off this. I love this stuff. This is what gives me energy. Saying I'm going to do something. Putting it out there for the world to see, and then going out and doing it. There's no better feeling in the world than that. And it's as easy as that. Say what you're gonna do, and go and do it. When you're chasing your dream and when you're working hard, chasing something you love and completely dedicated, it just happens. You can't really notice it. You know, even still to this day, I'm in an amazing position in my life, but I'm still working like I'm not. I'm still working like I'm not in this position.
Absolutely.
I'm still working like none of this is even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just something I love to do, and I just keep pushing and keep working hard. I can't pinpoint an exact moment for you, but
yep.
If anything, I always felt like it was happening way back then, and now it is happening, but now I almost feel like it's not happening. You know what I mean? And I want to push to something else.
Absolutely.
I'm always striving to push forward. So.
You know, hard work pays. I put in a hell of a lot of work all throughout this build-up in the fight. I pumped out more content than anybody, more content than Fox, more content than ESPN, more content than BT Sport, more content than everybody on the Mag Live on my own channels. You know what I mean? I'm a workhorse from all angles, not just in the gym, but I'm building this media empire now myself, and we pumped out the content. I'm very proud of how it went. We consistently, daily movies I was releasing, you know, from like a month ago, every single day. You know what I mean? Nobody's doing that. So I'm very proud of it, and I'm very, like, the work pays, hard work pays, and I put in the work, and that's why I'm sitting at the top. I put it all on the line. I show up, I perform, and I get the results from that. So
when I was a kid, I used to always visualize stadiums, and like, even when I was playing football, I'd kick the ball against the wall and I'd pretend that I scored a goal, and I'd run off and I'd be raising my hand and visualizing a arena full of fans. And that was something I'd done as a kid out on my own. I like just running around kicking the ball. So I always had these visions of something, but I just didn't know what it was. And then I suppose when I came to these events, and I started training MMA, and then came to an event, I was like, okay, this is it. This is what I'm gonna do.
I've been listening to laughter all my career.
Yeah.
I've been listening to them laugh my whole career. They've been laughing What? An Irishman win a Cage Warriors world title? Hell no. You serious? An Irishman? An Irishman win a fight in the UFC? Hell no. Laughs all around. Okay, you gotta win. Now he wants to win a world title? Hell no, he's all talk, he's all hype, he's a joke. Laughter all around at the Joker. Then the Joker goes and wins the world title. Now he wants to win a second world title. More laughter. Listen, I don't know, the sound of laughter and the sound of doubt motivates me. So I'm enjoying that. I seek that. I don't feel no doubt or I don't feel that going to fight in any of these other UFC bums right now. They need to rise up. Right now they're down there. I've got this situation where people are truly doubting me, like they doubted me at the very, very beginning. And that's motivating for me. That's what's going to drive me to the gym when I need to go to the gym.
He heard him. He heard him with that left. And he senses it. Nate Diaz taking it to McGregor here. He caught him again with a right hook. And another left. And again with a combination. Diaz gets the mouth. My goodness. Now he's got the back. Now he's got the choke. Nate Diaz. He has done it. Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor. What did we say before this fight? We had never seen Conor overcome adversity.
I'm simply heartbroken, and that's it. I'll pick myself up. This is the game. We win some, we lose some. I will never shy away from a challenge. I will never shy away from defeat or this is part of the game.
You have to understand that your losses, and this is why I want you to look at them every day, because your losses fuel you in a way that your winning can never fuel you.
It stings real bad, but this is the fight business. I've been on the end of many defeats in my life, and I've rose back, so I will not shy away from it. I will not make excuses for it. I will assess it and come back.
The King is back, looking to regain his throne. McGregor in green, Nurmagomedov in black.
Khabib looking to complete the takedown, and he gets it. Oh, he's getting lit up. Conor's in serious trouble.
Oh, massive ground strikes here. Herky, watch it closely.
There's the choke. He's got it. It's under the neck. There it is. Nope, it's on the chin.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov has finished Conor McGregor tonight.
Victory has defeated you. Some of you, your success has messed you up. You so successful now, you soft. Your success has not benefited you. You've not grown as a result of being successful. You've lost your bite. You're not hungry anymore. Your success is damaging you. May I remind you, you adopted the dark. Meaning that you practice in the dark, was born in the dark, shaped by the dark, molded by the dark.
Why should they believe you? Do you want them to believe you?
You know, I can't focus too much on the external. Okay, it's great. It's all positive right now, right? It's like everything's going great and everyone's saying it's this and it's that, but I just must focus on my internal, and my internal is amazing, and my thoughts are strong, my belief is high, my confidence is high, and that's it. I feel like I'm not, I want to say back to who I was, but I'm even better than who I was. You know, everyone says, oh, we missed the old Connor, or the 2016 Connor, or the 2015 Connor, or whatever it was. But I feel I'm better than that now. I feel I'm matured. I've come full circle. I've experienced everything in this business, right? I mean, I'm just an experienced individual. I know what I need to do when I'm doing it.
Until you follow through, until something is done, come hell or high water. Tears and struggles and pain, and you go through it anyway, and you show up, and you continue to fight on, no matter the circumstances. After a while, something begins to wither inside of you.
Are you hearing me? Some of you have been knocked out by life, and you got up and saw the blood. Sometimes in life, you have to hit back. It's not always going to be easy. They're not going to give it to you. They're not going to give you success. They're not going to put it on a platter. But if you're willing to work for it, if you're willing to put the sweat, the blood, the tears, if you're willing to earn it.
When the history books are in, I show up.
Could he finish him here? It's all over! Conor McGregor is the UFC interim featherweight champion! Wow. Wow. He did it.
They all doubt me. They all doubt me. Down me now. Down me now.
Do you have cake?
Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz. Here we go.
There's a version of you that never sleeps in, never skips training, never wastes time. There's a version of you who never fails. It is waiting for you. Genuinely ask yourself a question, you at home. If you had done those things for the last 2 years, you never skipped a training, you never wasted time, you never scrolled TikTok, you never sat aimlessly on the internet typing in garbage, never played video games, you never wasted time. You never skipped training, you were training every single day. You never slept in, you were never lazy. There's this version of you. Imagine the person you would be. Genuinely imagine what you would look like. Imagine where you would live. Imagine the car you would drive. Imagine how much your woman would respect you. Imagine the love you would see in her eyes when she looks at you with adoration like a king. Imagine your existence. That person is waiting for you, and the only thing that's stopping you from being that person is your monumental laziness. You can have it. The universe is very giving. It will give you anything you work for. I've never seen somebody try for something with all of their might and not get it. The only people who do not have the things they want are the people who do not try for them. I've never seen a person wake up and say, my only dedication in life is to solve a Rubik's Cube and fail. You are not stupid. You are not incompetent. You are lazy and arrogant. It's extremely important you understand that that person is waiting for you, and you are declining that version of yourself. In the multiverse, in the many different versions of the universe that exist, there is a version of you that does those exact things, and he is a greater person than you can even fathom. You can transform yourself into that guy. You can be a top G. That's exactly what I did. I knew who I was going to have to end up being before I became that person. My brother and I are not from rich families. We are not from advantaged beginnings, but I knew I had to be a big, strong, fighting billionaire. That's what I knew I had to be. Discipline is the key to success. If you cannot force yourself to do something you don't want to do, how are you ever going to put yourself through the suffering required for greatness? If you cannot force yourself to train when you do not want to train, if you cannot force yourself to work when you don't want to work, if you can't force yourself to not log into Pornhub or force yourself to eat right, how can you possibly ever become a monumentally successful person if you cannot control yourself long enough to do what must be done as opposed to what you feel like doing? The only people who get to live their lives based on how they feel are women and children. Children can cry because they feel like crying, as can a woman. A woman can start an argument because she feels like arguing, as can a child. A man must do what he is supposed to do irregardless of how he feels. That is the key component to masculinity, is discipline. If you do not have the discipline to dedicate yourself to anything, you are going to fail and be crushed by the people who can. If you only go to the gym when you feel like going to the gym, you're never going to be as strong as the people who go to the gym when they don't feel like going to the gym. That is a reality of life. So, I train every single day. I've actually heard from some people saying, you overtrain. And I explained to them, one, I don't believe in rest. I'm not you. I'm not pussy, and I'm not broke like you are, Mr. Fitness Trainer, standing around the gym teaching people for $50 an hour.
Bro, I typed in golf, and the first thing that comed up. Wait. Okay, my mic better be fucking off right now. Wait.
We've already advised them that they will work more than one shift. So they're working overtime. And I mentioned a moment ago, they have families and houses that they're concerned about as well, but they're putting Houstonians' safety at their highest priority. I'd like to, at this time, address the airport, and I'm going to ask the director to come forward and talk about the service. I've already received notices from people knowing can they expect their arrivals and departures from both Hobby and Southwest. Also, let me emphasize the preparation of your pipes, the wrapping of your pipes. We discourage the leaking of your pipes because it affects water pressure for fire suppression. But wrap your pipes if at all possible. And then, of course, you can drip them if you have no other recourse. But let me call Jim at this time to address the operations of our airport.
Yes, so we've coordinated with our airline partners, and for Tuesday, we will have the airport will be closed. At that time, the airlines have implemented their travel waiver programs, so you do have the ability to go to your airline and to change your flights without change fees. So make sure you, again, check with your airline at that. We will, again, look at Monday at midnight, we'll be closing the airport. And so that will go through Tuesday. On Tuesday, as we get later into the day and we see what the storm has impacted, that we'll sit with the airlines and we will, again, update what our plan will be going forward for potentially Wednesday. But again, for Tuesday, we will be closed from an airport perspective, so please check with your airlines to make other arrangements besides Tuesday flying at the airports.
Thank you. When we thank our first responders for working around the clock, extra shifts, I consider Public Works first responders. Jim, Micah, will you come explain what preparations you're doing for our streets and city operations?
Thank you, Mayor. As the Mayor mentioned, crews from Public Works today began pre-treating critical overpasses, bridges, and other streets and corridors throughout the city. We'll continue and repeat that treatment again tomorrow. Of course, as you know, Houston's has a massive footprint, more than 16,000 square lane miles of roadway throughout the city. That literally makes it impossible for us to treat every single one of those areas. So we're strategically deploying where we can to treat in those critical areas. What I do want to caution everyone, though, is that as the weather comes in and you see things on the ground, don't let our pre-treatment of that area fool you into thinking that that makes it safe. Stay off the roads, please, as much as you possibly can. The solution that we apply is a brine solution. Really all that does is it lowers the freezing point of water on the road. It doesn't prevent water from freezing once it gets too cold, and we are expecting some of the coldest weather we've seen in a long time. So the roads will be very dangerous. They may be covered with snow. You won't be able to see the ice underneath that. Please stay off. Everything that you do there is helpful for us. Regardless, we have crews that are riding out the storm at critical facilities throughout the city. They'll be assisting primarily our first responders and police and fire to make sure that they can get to areas they need to make sure that ambulance services have clear paths. I do want to mention also and talk a little bit about the water system. As the Mayor mentioned, we encourage everyone to take all precautions that you can at home. Wrap your pipes that are exposed outside. Please make sure that you've shut off your sprinkler systems, you've drained them properly to prevent any sort of a catastrophe from happening. Know where your shut-off valve to the water system in your home is. If for some reason you have a burst pipe, know where you can shut off the water to your home. If you are unable to find that or you have a problem that persists, call 311. Our staff will work with you to help you.
I'm sorry, are you some sort of sex trafficker?
I don't do traffic. I take helicopters, bitch. And as for you, that coat right there looks like you're skinned a grouse.
Horrible bitches make horrible decisions.
And you, tangerine's not your color and there's something in your belly button. Made you look. And as for this one here.
Oh, I know you ain't talking to me with your
She's Glorilla.
Chipmunk. Do me a favor and hand this woman another balloon.
Oh.
Sass him out. Do me a favor and hand this woman another balloon.
Let's meet our last guy, Larry.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up before I pass away.
I can't believe all y'all bitches popped the balloon on me. I'm going back to the streets.
That was Glorilla, for real. That's Glorilla. The world is healing. Dude, that was funny.
No, all day travel tent. Fucking from 11 a.m. to like 7 p.m. or something, dude. Or no, 5 p.m. From 11 to 5. 7 hours of travel tent. Can't believe it's already been like 5 hours of travel time. That's crazy. I can't believe it. All right. Hour and 19 minutes. We gotta find this Thunderbird. If we get on the wrong train, it's gonna be like 4 hours, so we gotta make sure we get on the right one, the express one. Sam and Tazos left in, arrived in Osaka a while ago because they have a car. Well, if you have a car from where the fuck we were, it would have taken way longer
May I ask you?
than a train. What?
I want to fix my viewers, maybe boots.
It's because nobody...
How to fix my viewers?
Fix?
Fix. Maybe.
Oh, bots? There's nothing you can do.
Huh?
Nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do?
Yeah.
Maybe so many boats is not good for my case safety.
It's not great, but there's nothing you can do.
Huh?
Maybe end the stream and then turn it back on.
Huh?
Maybe restart stream.
Maybe viewers now using boat. Some viewers.
Yeah, you can try to restart the stream. Turn off and then turn on. Otherwise, nothing you can do.
Maybe it's not that good for my case safety. So many boats.
Yeah, not good.
Please don't use the boat, please.
But you can try to restart it.
I have it now.
You can try. Maybe remove bots if you restart. Also, no train or Sam and Tazo got to Osaka earlier, but you don't realize that the car took longer than the train because we took a bullet train. You don't realize the car took longer than the train because nobody watched Sam and Tazo. So you just click on their stream and you see that they're in Osaka, but you didn't watch the probably 8 hours of driving to get there. That's the thing. And no one knows that it took them that long because no one's watching them. The fuck? Fucking, alright, hold on. Alright. Right here, Thunderbird. Osaka. For Kyoto, Osaka. It's just a receipt, but yeah. Alright, I mean, either one, I guess. Fucking 1544, no. 1609, no. 1701, maybe? 1701, maybe. What does Google say? 413. So 413, yeah, okay. Thunderbird. I think down here, Thunderbird. For Kyoto and Osaka. The Thunderbird is, I think it's only express. I don't think there's a slow Thunderbird. I think both of them are. It's just weird that there's two trains that go to the same place. It's so weird. It's got to be the express. Why would they call it the Thunderbird if it's a slow train? Thunderbird implies it's fast. Huh?
Huh?
Hey? Yeah, try to restart though. Restart your stream, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe remove bots. Oh yeah, let's just get on. Maybe this train right here. Yeah. I mean, it says Osaka on the train. Thunderbird. This looks like a nice train too. Let's see, get on the train, dude. Let's see, dude. I mean, it seems like the right one. I mean, I don't know if it's reserved seat. Reserved, all reserved, dude. Here, let's just walk on the. Oh, here, quickly, get on. I was gonna walk from the outside. I'm just about to leave, dude. Not as nice as the bullet, but it's alright. Taman's coming in hot, dude. Wrong way for the non-reserved. Really? Donald. Bro, I'm about to just sit in this fucking alleyway, dude. Hold on, I don't know which way to go for the non-reserve seating. And there's nobody who fucking works on the train around here, so I don't know. I don't want to walk fucking through 20 cars, dude. Figure it out. It's annoying. Wrong train? Wrong train and wrong way? What? It's not the wrong train. It's in Osaka on the fucking train, dude. Although it's earlier than 4:13, so that's a little weird. Seems like it's going on the right path, though. I think it's all the same. Maybe we just sit anywhere, fuck it. And then if they press us, we just buy a reserve ticket. It's like, it's just annoying as hell. Let's just sit here. Maybe, just put it in the front there? Oh, yeah, right there, yeah. Just leave it in that. Fuck it. Just leave it there, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, just leave it here. Just like, just roll stuff.
It's okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it. Maybe let's not sit right behind the kids, though. Maybe like right here. Yeah. Join me. It's not the wrong train. Sit next stop, Kyoto's fine. Kyoto is right above Osaka. So we go to Kyoto, and then the next stop is Osaka. And that's the last stop. Outside the train sit to Osaka. They wear masks everywhere. They're respectful. They don't want to cough and breathe on people in public transport. Get everyone sick. I like it. I like when they wear masks. I actually kind of prefer it when everyone wore masks in America, because when you talk to people, you don't fucking smell their breath or cough on you and shit. Motherfuckers be coughing on you in public. I like it too, because if I didn't brush my teeth, I could just go out and no one can smell me. It's great. Day 17 of public transport marathon. By the time this is all at the very end, you're going to see every single train line in Japan. You're going to be like, wow. You're going to become an autistic train, like, obsessive train person. I mean, ever since the first time I went to Japan, I've grown a love for trains. In America, I always want to take the train if I can. The good old Amtrak. 5 extra hours normally than a car. But it's a train, so it's cool. lowest form of travel, but not the lowest. It's pretty comfortable. I've taken it. It's comfortable and like it's kind of nice. It's relaxing. Like you don't have to drive and like whatever. It takes long as shit, but fuck it. I mean, it's comfortable. Sometimes you just want to become not the lowest. It's pretty comfortable. I've taken it. It's comfortable and like it's kind of nice. It's relaxing. Like you don't have to drive and like whatever. It takes long as shit, but fuck it. I mean, it's comfortable. Mustache squad. Not bad. I can get a hotel. I can get a pretty decent hotel for $1,000 for 6 days in Osaka. It's not bad. Or I can get a shit one for $600.
Anonymous just tipped $3.
So I'll get to that one.
Can you teach him stuff?
Glad Henry lost 10K of it yesterday. Wow. Maybe he'll pump so much that it's like we didn't even lose anything. He could have been up like 20K though instead. Alright. Booked this hotel. Check ETH. What is ETH at right now? Moved. Bitcoin all-time high. Ethereum exactly the same. In fact, maybe went down. Ethereum turned into a fucking shitcoin, dude. Bitcoin all-time high. Ethereum exactly the same. In fact, maybe nothing, bro. Everything else is just outperforming it so much. It's crazy. Last cycle, ETH is so good. Alright, I booked the hotel. ETH will crash in a month, really. No thanks, huh? Oh. That's inside knowledge. Crypto. It's crazy. 3,400 ETH, very nice. Fantastic. Why is it, 108,000 Bitcoin. Why is it pumping right now? Gosh. It's pumping at 1 a.m. too in America. That's crazy. Like, why? I guess right before Trump gets inaugurated, which means after he's inaugurated, it's probably going to dump. So it pumps now, and then he's inaugurated, and then it probably dumps. Because you sell the news or whatever. So, oh, China, yeah, true. China waking up, bro. China pumping, bro. China pumping that shit.
Oh, look at this. What did they say? It's just okay.
Yeah, I'm really contemplating switching to Ethereum for something else. I feel like XRP is kind of not too late. Like maybe it will keep going up. I don't know. Like, but I feel like it's just such a missed opportunity already on XRP. So I don't know. So, I mean, XRP has such a huge supply. Like you know what I mean? How is it going to go up like crazy when the supply is so huge? Like, there's so much XRP. Osaka. Separate, yeah.
Separate.
Yeah,
From Tsuruga to Osaka.
Okay. Sorry. Kado desu ka? Kado?
Kado, okay.
You have that cash. You should save the cash, so in case I need it.
We need more pay.
Yeah, more pay. $1,500. One each. Look at Henry. Dude makes bank being a DJ. So Kick Chat is a good place to get financial advice. Or like a RuneScape, Brand Exchange, Public Chat. They're pretty good too. They'll give you all the inside knowledge, all the real niche stuff that hasn't even blown up yet. Because they're the real degens. They know everything.
Do you have cash?
Cash? Oh, that doesn't work? No. No work?
Error.
Error, okay. I get cash. It's okay. Cold hard cash. Who is this anyways? Who is that? Some sort of monk or something. Some kind of old emperor or something. They've got two different people on the money. Some of the money has the lady, some of the money has like a dude on it. Like all the bills, like this dude or the ladies. Like who's that dude?
Thank you. From Tsuruga to Osaka Station.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The coins just have the number on it. It's not even a person on the coins, it's just numbers.
You can go Osaka only this train?
Yeah. Well, this is the fast train.
How long time?
1 hour. But maybe 30 minutes left. I don't know.
Very good.
Medchi Era writer and poet, really. Why do they have a writer and poet as the money guy? They should have put, like, I don't know, like fucking some famous fucking samurai or something. I don't even know, like, who's been famous, bro. A hero or something, I don't know. I don't even know. No one don't know Japanese history.
But in hindsight, it's more Henry.
Why we one more pain here?
Because it's a different train line. Different train line.
Okay.
So again.
So again, one more pain.
Yeah. No, that's it. Just now done, finished.
Okay. Train ticket pay is finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we paid for the Shinkansen and then we paid for this one.
Very good.
Yeah, like he was expecting to get it. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like a month and a half.
We're almost there, though, Taman. Finally almost there. And we stayed for 6 days.
Osaka is very famous city. So many restaurants, so many bars, so many people.
Yeah, it's a big city. It's nice.
Very big city.
And there's a couple other big cities close to it too. You can do day trips too. But you should get your passport first thing when you get there. At the embassy.
Right. Here is my passport. Really, you don't have my passport? Really?
Yeah. Why would I have your passport?
Some people say maybe some people is fraud.
Nah, I don't think he wouldn't hold your passport for this long and make you get a new one at the embassy. That would be fucked up. He's not gonna do that. I've been to Sapporo. I did years ago. Probably go to it again this time. You probably lost it, like, you probably dropped it on the floor or something.
I have to go Korea tomorrow.
No, you go to the embassy.
And when
you talk to the embassy on the phone.
Can I more traveling in Japan during 100 days?
Yeah.
No, without passport?
No, go to embassy in Osaka.
And
they give you a new passport.
It's very expensive.
I don't know. I think it's free.
Oh, free?
Yeah. If you travel without a passport, they will arrest you and deport you. And then ban you.
Huh?
And then ban you from the country forever.
Why?
Because they think you're an illegal.
Oh no.
Or you can't prove that you went through customs, so they think you're illegal. Sneak into the country. Although if I lost my passport, they know I'm not illegal because I'm American, clearly. Motherfucking very clearly American, so like ain't no Americans ain't trying to sneak into no other country and live there, bro. Like
when if I go to embassy, can I come back to Korea?
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah, no, you good. Maybe with the mustache I look otherwise, but if I shave the mustache, American. Deportation starts tomorrow? Really? And what are they going to do? What Trump going to call the National Guard and be like, all right, deport him. Fucking, you see him on the street, cuff him, deport him. Like, I just don't see that happening. I really don't see that happening. I mean, that'd be nice, but I don't. How do you know who's illegal and who's not? They just pull over every Mexican they see and be like, let me see your papers. I mean, we'll see. Politicians say a lot of things, and then when they come into office, nothing happens. And I wouldn't be surprised if nothing actually happened. But if he actually did make that happen, then he would go down as one of the best politicians of all time. Although, to be honest, if they are in Austin, Texas, just leave them. Because the labor is very cheap, and I like taking advantage of that. I hired one white guy, right? One time. He was an HVAC guy. He came to fix my air conditioner. He was a white guy from Texas. He charged me $2,000 to fix my air conditioner. And I was like, this is a scam, dude. And he's like, well, hire me. And then I called around. I couldn't find a better price. And then he came back and just did it. I know it was a scam because it was like some easy shit, some easy fucking fix that I just didn't know how to fix. The AC kept short circuiting. But yeah, if I would have had like Jose come, man, buy his ass a pizza and like $300 max. Even 300 is like maybe like 100. My house is, bro. All because they're cheap doesn't mean they're bad labor, bro. They still know what they're doing, and they're still good labor, but they're cheap because they send the money back to Mexico, where the dollar is worth a lot more. They still know what they're doing, bro. That's what, bro, in Mexico, having a trade, that's all they do. Getting good at trades, that's all they do.
Like, I was going to buy tickets and then give it to the girl, but like, my money's gone. Yeah, it's honestly
They know that's their moneymaker. No, it is up to code. No, you hire an architect and a contractor to make sure shit is code, and then you do the Mexicans to stuff to the plans that we have. I mean, I don't need to pay double the price for a white guy to put grout in the fucking floor, you know, lay tile. Anybody, like, you know, anyone can do that, and they can do it well. I'll just make sure I'll hire the white guy to do the code stuff, though. That's all. Indians replace Mexicans. I mean, you think Indians know how to lay tile? Probably not. They probably eat the tile. To be honest. They're gonna be like, my friend, you buy this tile from Spain, $5,000? My friend, I get you a better price, $500 from India. Better tile. And then I do it, and I get the tile, and shit crumbles in my hand. But the Mexican will be like, yes, amigo, yes, I lay tile, yes, very nice tile, I lay. Yes, okay, only $100. They don't, no questions asked, no trying to upsell, nothing, they just do. the job they're told. I love them.
Oh,
No. No. No.
Why?
Because it's bad for you.
No, I want.
You have your addictive personality.
Oh, I want to chill. I need to chill now. Very many stress. Please help me.
No, dude, it's bad for you, man. You're gonna get addicted and then fucking like have a worse life.
I want to more slim. You're slim, man. Very many stress now. Last one.
Should I give him a Zen? What do you guys think?
Last one.
I think I'll ruin your life, dude.
Last one. I'm now hungry.
Oh, well, we don't want that. We want to make sure you stay skinny.
Yes, I want to be skinny.
All right, fine. Welcome to the life of addiction, Taman. Well, I guess you already have that with stocks and stuff, but...
Very good. So painful.
Maybe I can get you some nice deodorant, too. Do you wear deodorant?
What?
Do you wear deodorant?
No.
On your armpit? No?
No.
Why not? Because you kind of smell it like a shit zone. Asians don't sweat. That's a bullshit lie. I've heard that my whole life. It's a fucking lie, dude. These trains be smelling like shit, dude. Not gonna lie. They be sweating. They be smelling crazy, dude. That's a fucking lie. The only deodorant I can buy here is like really shitty alcohol-based ones. They have no powder, they have no gel. The deodorant they have is so bad. I got the strongest one and I still smell like shit after like an hour. Feel nice?
Very nice.
I've been spamming on my bum for the past 2 hours. Who's the bum? The guy traveling the world? Or the guy sitting in my chat for hours spamming on my bum? As a non-sub as well. Don't you have anything else to do with your life? It is 1 o'clock in the morning for you. Go to bed. Get a life. Like, dude, play video games, watch Netflix. I mean, do something else or something productive. Spamming the chat for 2 hours is retarded. It was like a consistent message every 5 seconds. Like, dude, get a life. It says 5:32, but that's if we left at 4:13. We left like an hour early. I mean, based on my timing and calculations, I'd say maybe another 30 minutes. So we're almost to Kyoto, and that's not far from Osaka. at it again with the gambling, huh?
Huh?
Doing more stocks?
Stocks? Yes, when I get salary, I will revenge.
So you're just staring at it with no money right now.
Yeah, not yet get salary.
So why are you staring at it?
Just study. When it's go down, when it's go up, just study.
Bro, you got a problem, dude. You're studying a fucking shitcoin, bro.
I need so many data.
It's a shitcoin, dude. There's no data. Doesn't mean anything. It's pointless. It's totally random. It's a fucking shitcoin.
No, it's not random.
It's completely random.
I can guess.
You cannot analyze a shitcoin with charts.
I can guess when it's go up, when it's go down. If you be a more rich, just follow me. Nice.
Well, you've lost every time, so I would not follow you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Taman Rain Man? No, Taman's like Rain Man, but without its genius and all the Down syndrome.
No Down syndrome. Why you say me Down syndrome? I'm up syndrome.
Because you keep losing your money doing stupid shit. How about everything Taman does, do the opposite, and you'll be rich.
Nice. How to everyday win? Sometimes lose, sometimes win, sometimes lose. How to every time win?
Yeah, but it seems like you lose all the time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
When's the last time you won? Last time you win, when?
Coming soon.
Never? Never won?
Never. If you be rich, if I bet short, you bet long. If I bet long, you bet short. You can be rich.
Yeah, I would. If I had whatever platform that is, I would. But I don't, and so now, and all my cryptos in a fucking hard wallet, so for the most part.
I want to sell this power bank. It's very not heavy.
Oh, you're turning into a crackhead, dude. You're gonna walk into pawn shops. You're gonna be like, can I sell the scrap metal for $2 so I can leverage?
I touch this. It's not heavy. It's very good power bank.
Oh, if it's not heavy, it's a cheap power bank. It's cheap. No good lithium battery.
$10.
You're actually worse than a crackhead. At least a crackhead gets to enjoy his high when he pawns his items. You just will lose the money in 5 seconds and get no high. That's worse than a crackhead.
What does it mean crackhead?
Like a drug addict.
Like you?
No, I don't do drugs.
I'm sorry.
I do coffee.
Coffee?
In Zens.
Cafe.
Caffeine, yeah.
Tonight your plan is steak?
Eventually. Every night. Stake him? Yeah, okay, buddy. I need that more than anyone right now.